Stoic philosophy, true happiness is not found in the accumulation of material desires, but in the serene acceptance of what cannot be changed and in the virtue of living in accordance with reason. Let us free ourselves from the chains of constant pursuit of possessions and recognize that true wealth lies in our ability to control our reactions to challenges. By embracing simplicity and cultivating inner strength, we find lasting joy that is not dependent on external circumstances. Focus your efforts on personal growth and connection with others, and you will discover a deeper satisfaction that no material object could ever provide. The true treasure is within you. Stoic philosophy offers a unique perspective on material desires and the pursuit of happiness, focusing on the idea that true bliss is not tied to the accumulation of goods, but in cultivating virtue and inner wisdom. Let us explore this in more detail. 1. Detachment from material goods. Stoic philosophy teaches that we must learn to detach ourselves from material goods, recognizing that they have no intrinsic value to our happiness. A practical example might be the attitude of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman Stoic emperor who, despite having access to great wealth, advocated a simple and austere life. 2. Control over our reactions. Stoics advocate focusing our attention and efforts on what we can control, our actions and attitudes. If we constantly crave material possessions, we become slaves to our desires. A contemporary example would be the story of someone who, after achieving financial success, discovers that true inner peace comes from acceptance and moderation, not from the constant accumulation of goods. Virtue as the path to happiness. According to the Stoics, true wealth lies in virtue and personal development. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, claimed that inner freedom comes from practicing virtue and living in harmony with reason. A modern example might be someone who, instead of seeking happiness in unbridled consumerism, focuses on cultivating qualities such as kindness, wisdom, and justice. 4. Acceptance of impermanence. Stoic philosophy urges us to accept the impermanence of material possessions and not to cling to them as the sole source of happiness. A historical example would be the fall of the Roman Empire, where those who had based their happiness on material opulence found themselves disillusioned. Today, someone who embraces Stoic teaching might learn to find joy in relationships and experiences, recognizing that possessions are ephemeral. 5. The role of gratitude. Stoics value the practice of gratitude as a means to counteract the constant pursuit of more. Instead of focusing on what they lack, they cultivate appreciation for what they already have. An everyday example would be someone who, instead of lamenting what they do not possess, finds joy in the little things and expresses gratitude for every aspect of their life. In short, Stoic philosophy teaches us to find happiness through moderation, detachment from material goods, and the constant pursuit of virtue. By learning to control our reactions, practice gratitude, and focus on what really matters, we can experience more lasting and fulfilling happiness. If you find value in these reflections on Stoic philosophy and the pursuit of happiness, I invite you to like, comment, and share this content. Sharing these ideas may inspire others to reflect on their own pursuit of happiness and find a more meaningful balance in their lives. Also, if you'd like to continue exploring topics related to personal growth and philosophy, consider subscribing to the channel to receive more thoughtful and motivational content. Together, we can cultivate a community of learning and growth. Thank you for your support.